So Raven Symone is in her mid 30s. She's very outgoing, hardworking. She has a history of doing a lot of Disney TV movies, TV shows. She did the Cosby Show growing up. She's done a lot of animated series. She's done a lot of stuff. She's a hardworking woman. Um, but she's very eccentric. She's different. And a lot of black people from the black community has put her down. They're saying that she's a sellout, that she doesn't care about black people. She doesn't talk about anything controversial. She doesn't have to. Her job is to entertain people. She spent most of her life in Hollywood. That's a fake world. She didn't get to grow up in the real world. She didn't grow up in the ghettos. She was never homeless. She has almost 400 million. That woman she has her own spinoff. They made a spinoff of That's So Raven. I mean, she's making money. She's doing her own thing. She wasn't exposed to the fast life like a lot of girls, and she lived a very sheltered life. Um, I do think in Hollywood, she was exposed to a lot of weird things too. Being on the Cosby Show, being with Bill Cosby was weird, and then find out, I mean, lately she's been going through a lot. With Bill Cosby going to prison, and people just acting crazy. Women coming out the woodwork saying that he did this to me 30 years ago. So her whole mind's messed up. She's dressing weird, talking weird, doing weird things with her hair, dressing in, her clothes are weird, and she's rich. I mean, dressing like a bum, but she's not a bum. She's a multimillionaire. She's rich and fancy, but I guess she's bored. And I just think she's bored with this life. She's bored because she has everything she wants. I think she's just a spoiled little rich woman. So she's a light skinned woman. And people thought she was mixed for years, but you can tell she's black. I think both her parents are just light skinned. She's just fair skinned. And she's not. She's nothing special. She's just a pretty much a hardworking woman. But one thing she did say, when she went on an Oprah interview. Oprah invited her for an interview, and she went on to Oprah, and she told Oprah, "I'm not African American." Oprah thought she was crazy. Oprah thought she had lost her mind. She said, "Girl, you are out of your mind." She said, "No, I'm an American." She doesn't see herself as an African American. She said, "Black people are always call themselves African American and always all about race." She doesn't believe. Raven Symone says she doesn't believe in race. She only believes in the human race. So she says she's an American. She's not African American. And this brought a lot of the social media was popping when she said that. A lot of black people were putting her down and saying she's a sellout. She's an Uncle Tom, whatever she is. She doesn't like black people and all this. But I think she just has her own different opinions. She's been through a lot and had a hard life growing up in Hollywood and not being sheltered. She didn't go to public school, so I think because of her sheltered life, her thinking is different than most people. The way she dresses is different. She's just a very eccentric woman, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just who she is. Mr. J here, peace.